Okay, guys, thank you very much for making this time for me.
Of course.
I'm Carmen Tajuelo, I'm coming from Spain, from GoetiaMedia, so this interview will be released in the webpage from GoetiaMedia, okay?
Right.
As I didn't have time to make any interview during Graspop because I was like running like crazy trying to survive from one concert to another.
Yeah, same here.
It's like, today, I would like to do something with you.
It was too hot that day as well.
We were too hot.
You wish.
Okay, so let's start with the interview. I have like a lot of questions. I will try to summarize. I mean, I could be speaking with you like all the evening, but that's not the point. So the first thing that I would like to speak with you is the new album, Disconnect.
Yeah.
So this is now, it's in the market, it's available. That's the first topic that I would like to talk with you. And I would like to know a little bit the story behind about the mastering, the lyrics. So what can you tell me about the new album?
Should I start or? Okay. Overall, I would say the disconnect is really disconnect. We are disconnecting from what we've done before. It's a little more live-ish, and I would say it's more organic as well. And I think the theme of the lyrics is much more war, much more is going on in the world. It's more related to the real world than Arcadia world that we were in before.
Is this album has any kind of connection with Arcadia, or are you just starting the new story?
This is like outside the box album.
Okay.
So after this album, now we're going back to the storytelling again. So this was like a side road, I would say. Per, wanna?
Yeah, I guess we felt that we've done like 2 seasons of Arcadia, very, concept albums, and now we just wanted to make some great music without being, stuck in that world for a while. So we disconnected from Arcadia and just made a great record, which is only a bunch of songs.
Yeah.
It's not
Only a bunch of songs?
it's not like a super story or anything. It's
No, exactly.
separate
So-
songs, kind of in a more instrumental fun.
Back to the roots,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Okay.
Back to the rehearsal room.
You are talking about that this is like more into war. What can you tell me about the lyrics? Where are you getting that inspiration for the lyrics?
Yeah, you can start with maybe Throne. That's a little smashing.
Yeah, I guess it's.
What should we expect with the lyrics or the story that is behind?
I guess it's mostly like what happened around us at that time. There was a lot of changes for the band who we were working with, and a lot of big changes in the world as well that kind of reflected on how we were feeling at the time, and so.
Yeah, and I would say, for example, Vanguard, which is really, you can typical music videos, like reality, and that song for us was really like the war that's going on. We really made it from out of
The
that.
funny thing is that was also written just before.
Yeah, exactly. It was before the war, but I mean, it's always war going on. So it was really like, wow, now it's in the neighborhood. So in that one, the lyrics is like, I think what we are always looking for is to find lyrics that are like something to hold on to, something that you can grow from it somehow.
And what would be your favorite song of the disc? Which one do you have?
For me, it's Guillotine. I think it got this nice riff. Like, I really feel that that's my song in a lot of ways. So.
And what about you?
Valhalla.
Oh, Malhana. What about you, Per?
Maybe Heathens, I think. Just for the first time, just the feeling I got from that song. Yeah.
And what is the one that gave you more headaches?
Well, there was a song that didn't make it to this record
That was going to be my next question, but yeah.
that I spent 1 million hours making, and in the end we just said, fuck it.
But there's a lot of good
Let's
things
just take
in
a
that.
break from that song. It felt really cool, but it needed something extra, like in the chorus, and we never really, spent a lot of time without getting it in. How do you say? without finishing it. So
It needs more
That's
love.
my
I think it
headache.
needs time and more love.
But
Yeah,
that
it
song will
probably-
come alive someday.
That song will probably, yeah, exactly.
Okay, nice. So yeah, now that we are getting into this new future, this new era, I have seen that the image of the band is kind of starting to shift into something different. I have seen that the logo has changed. Now it's not the smash into pieces with the S, and also
Only the text though.
I have seen that a smash now it's like have more prominence, and into
Yeah.
pieces is
Yeah.
And
smaller.
that's because
I have also seen that you have changed all the Instagram images and everything, and also you're starting Patreon. And in September, you just released a post where you're saying like, "Are you ready for the new era?" So, what is this new era? So, what are you having preparing for us?
I guess we're gonna go back into Arcadia, but this time it won't be like retro gaming 80s style. This will be like future style. And yeah, I don't think we've said so much about this. I guess it's for you to find out how it will look, but
Me in Spain, waiting. What
That's-
is the new era?
that's what's coming. So
Yeah, so let's see.
there's a tide coming.
Okay, I'm expecting what is coming. I have seen that you're releasing the new track, which is Sleepwalking. Why did you choose that one as the good track for this new album?
I think we all felt that that song had something really cool. For example, we really love that chorus, and we think it would fit really good with this Evanescence and Within tour. So we wanted to release it before this tour.
Feels
That's-
like an epic, like arena song, which would fit this tour. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen that also now that the image of the band is changing, and you release this Sleepwalking track with a new image of Apok. So what is going to be the role in the image of Apok now? It's going to just to have like more prominence, or what can you tell us about that? Because now the release is he's like the blue with everything, and
Yeah.
I'm
Wow.
not sure how much we can tell you. There is like a, of course, manuscript for season 3, but I don't think we should. It's way cooler if you actually find out piece by piece, you know.
I think so too.
okay, don't worry, it's okay. Let's continue with further questions. The band was born in 2008, and the band next year will be 15 years old. So
Wow.
Thanks for
That's crazy.
He's
Teenagers.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
So now you're thinking, were we 8 years old when we started?
exactly.
That? Is that your next question?
Well, no, but
I mean, we did all things wrong the first 10 years, and then we did something good.
Before Paul, we made everything wrong.
well, my question is that if you have something in mind to celebrate that birthday.
We not really celebrate. We just
We're like focused all the time. We're
on next goal.
Actually, we said that in the tour bus like a couple days ago. Like we're really bad at celebrating stuff. We're just this freight train, like going forward, and we're not thinking about like we're just work and work.
As I always say when people are asking, so why don't you celebrate this? And I'm like, I'm celebrating every day.
Exactly.
Just doing this, it's the best thing I know, and just yeah, we're
Living the
lucky to
life.
be able to do this for a living.
Yeah.
So every day is.
Especially when it comes from hard work. We've been touring for, like you said, like 15 years, and we've done like 7 albums, and we're like this big, family on tour. It's just, I'm feeling super proud every day, and like you said, we're celebrating every day. So, yeah.
Nice. Well, that's
Cake every day.
Good
As
work.
you can
Good
see,
work.
you can-
Good work, Chris. Yeah, I know. Working on that again.
He eats everything. We don't
Yeah.
even manage to.
And now that you can just have all the perspective of these 15 years, how have you seen that you have evolved for the lyrics yourself? become more mature in music with all the experience about traveling and touring. Which kind of evolution have you felt yourself since you started until now?
Yeah, for me, we were only a teenager when we started, so it's been crazy how much happened in our private lives that also affect the music in every way. But I would say, for me, I think I'm a little darker in my way to describe my songs or my lyrics now. And I also feel like I'm more, what do you call it? I have more criticism towards my own songs, so it's much harder to even choose something because you have such a high expectations on yourself somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just a messenger.
I think, all these years
for these guys
has given us so much experience, so it feels like, walking up on a stage like this, it's not like, we're not super nervous. We've done this 1,000 times. It's just more people, and it feels okay. We're here because we're supposed to be here. It's not like we won the lottery. We just worked our asses to come here.
Yeah.
But what I think is the hard part now, that's kind of to reinvent yourself and to keep it fresh somehow. It's so easy to just use the same, how do you say, run in the same wheel all the time. You know what you like, and when you're writing songs, you have your favorite stuff, and just to keep things fresh is really the new
keeping momentum, I think, but in new ways.
Yeah, to me that's the new challenge.
Reinventing yourself all the time. That's the hardest part, I think.
How are you going to? Where are you getting that new, fresh air, reinventing yourself, new stuff? I mean, there is a point where maybe you just can feel that this is the same. So where are you getting that, the news that is giving you that fresh element in the new songs?
For me, I would say
that inspiration.
It's like sometimes you need to just focus on something else to feel the love again. It's not like taking a pause somehow and just focus on something that also will keep you evolve. But when you go back to like writing a song, and you can feel like, wow, I missed this. Wow, this. You get back to passion and the feeling you had when you started out when you were young. Because when you started to write songs, it was like you discovered a new world, and you want to feel that again every time.
Well, let's see how things evolve on your side. Now that you said that you are here in this big arena, I would like to talk about a little bit this tour that you are doing right now. And the first thing is about you are doing like a hybrid tour, because the first part you were headlining your own tour, and now you are having like this second leg with Within Temptation and Evanescence. You have already a tour with Within Temptation before, in the North American tour in 2019, and I would like to ask you about what are the difference that you have seen in this tour compared with the old one.
Maybe the production man will answer that.
Well, everything is
It's bigger.
much bigger this time. I mean, we love touring with Within Temptation. They're such a nice group of people, and I would say that it's pretty much the same, but it's this time it's way bigger venues and more echo.
Yeah.
More people, but still more echo. It's a huge room then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doing sound checks when you can really, everything is coming back in your face.
Yeah. You can only say like 3 words on stage, and people are barely hearing what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do this history lesson because nobody's gonna hear what you're saying. So you need to be like punchy, like, how are you doing?
Yeah.
That's
Basically.
one word too much even.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Okay, 4 words maximum.
Well, I have not been in the North American tour, but yeah, for sure, I can imagine that a lot of difference. And now you're more mature, and you can just face the tour and the problems that you may arise in a different way and with different mindset. And also talking about the issues that you may have on tour.
The issues? Well, it comes kind of. It's just the way it is. It's.
What about the bus? What are you? What is happening with the bus? What is happening with the Swedish shows? I mean, tell me about that.
I mean, the first thing that happened was our bus had a breakdown in Berlin. We had to give it to the repair shop, and they basically said we can't let you guys go, so we had to fix another bus. And then someone crashed into our new bus that we got.
Oh, really?
So yeah, but everyone is well and healthy, and you know, it is what it is. Like
A little lack of sleep, but
Yeah.
otherwise than that, yeah.
but I think that
But about the Swedish shows, it's just typical Smash. The booking agency for the Swedish shows got bankrupt, so they are like. So we had to do it for free now because we want everyone who bought the ticket to be able to come.
yeah. So,
So
now
we
it's,
are-
I think
yeah,
it's
we-
free to come now.
No, I think we're still. All the tickets that were sold, they're just bye-bye. They're
Yeah.
going to the state or something. But we're still. I mean, some places were sold out, so that's just super. Well, that's sold out. But I guess there's a couple of tickets to buy somewhere, so we maybe get a McDonald's meal or something.
Yeah,
The buyout
but we
is
pay much more than we
McDonald's.
get back, so we are doing this.
Yeah, we still wanted
Yeah.
to give everyone what they paid for.
Exactly.
So
Well,
the show must go on.
Yes.
nice. Well, the thing is that whenever there's news, I was like, really, is this happening like nowadays? And now I was like, what are you going to do with the shows and all that people? But then I saw the video that you posted about we are going just to do the shows, and it's a pity that nowadays that's happening. Not that you, after all the effort that you are doing just to move on with those shows, now you are just not having any kind of money from the shows. And wow.
Back to the roots.
Yeah.
That's how it all started.
The first 10
The first
years
10 years.
was like that.
We just paid to play.
I guess if it had been like a full tour with 30 shows, we couldn't
No, exactly.
done it because we still have to pay like the production, our crew, and everything. So we just felt that this we can manage and survive and keep our fans happy. Still.
Yeah, that's important as well.
Yeah.
So far, what has been the most, the city that you like the most to play in this tour? What has been the most special one for you?
I really liked it in Düsseldorf. I think it was a really good show. Perfect audience, even if it was a little smaller than in Frankfurt. But that was my favorite so far. But I think we're gonna change it tonight.
He said it.
Well, there's very different. When we do these arena shows, it's not when we headline. It's a smaller club, but everyone is singing along and knows like all the lyrics and are more maybe crazy, and it gets really in your face. So that's cool in a way. And then you have these arena gigs where you kind of you don't really get the audience in your face. It's more like you send out like in a super big venue and everything is just.
There's no faces. It's like just like a.
Yeah, and also a lot of people are here to, of course, see Evanescence and Within Temptation. So it's not the same, singing along with our lyrics and everything. So there's like. These shows are really cool because it's so big and everything is, it's a new step for us. But we also enjoy doing like the small clubs for our people, So yeah, I enjoy both sides of this.
You are repeating tour with Temptation, but what would be your favorite band that you would like to tour with?
Oh, interesting. I don't know if we have the same, but you want to start?
If I could turn back time, I would love to have, shared backstage with Pantera, see Dimebag Darrell. That's like the reason why I started playing guitar. Yeah, so
I think I have to agree.
you also started playing guitar
No,
thanks to
but-
Dimebag?
Yeah, he's still working on it.
Actually met Phil Anselmo like the day after we met
Mm-hmm.
this summer. Where was it? Grass Pop? No.
Grass Pop.
Grass Pop, yeah.
It was the place we met.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I met him, and so that was kind of cool. So if you would ask me the same question like 15 years ago, I would say that with Pantera. But nowadays, like, I mean, I don't think it gets bigger than this, really. For me personally, with playing with Evanescence and Within Temptation. I remember when they released the super big songs in 2003, Evanescence, and I was like 13 years old, something like that. Super weird to be here to play with them.
I would
so
pick
it's an honor.
one Oku Rock and tour Japan.
Mm-hmm.
They are like super huge over there, and I think the sound of. Have you heard them? It's really Smash sound. It's pop rock in
Mhm.
a cool way.
I will take a look.
Yeah.
I was actually 15, 2003.
Fake news.
15. Yeah, you were. I was 16.
I was around
Getting,
that age, a little bit younger. I was 11, something like that.
11
Yes,
in 2003.
yes.
92.
No, I'm from the 1990.
Okay, so you were 13
And,
or 12, depends.
12, yeah.
Yeah.
12, because I'm from the later, I'm from the last part of the year. Okay, so well, that was an interesting question. I don't think I have much more time, but I would like to have a couple of questions related with a new project, which is called Blue Chain. And this is, of course, this question goes for review. Yeah, I would like to ask you about this new project. Can you tell me about this new project?
Yeah, I think we have, for a long time, I've been writing so many songs that doesn't really fit into Smashing Pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And also where I sing and Adam sing and his brother sings. So
Anyone can actually sing.
anyone can sing.
We don't have like
In my project, anyone can sing. No, so we have like a lot of songs laying around that the Smashing Pieces company owns.
Mm-hmm.
And for me it was really important to be able to release this somewhere. And then I started, I think Blue Chain was the name for me that really defines, like, the blue is for melancholic. How do you say man blir mod på engelska?
Yeah, melancholic.
Yeah, somehow melancholic, and chain is like you chained to this
Mm-hmm.
kind of life somehow to express yourself in music. So Blue Chain would be my songwritings, my melodies with different singers. Sometimes me, sometimes Adam, sometimes maybe Per. I don't know.
Where are you getting that?
Why are you laughing like?
He has a great voice.
Didn't hear my
No,
girlfriend.
Gunnar.
It's just more rock.
And where are you getting that new inspiration that you think that this is not fitting as much into business? And where are you getting the free time just to get into more?
I mean, when I write songs for Smash, I often just write, and then it's hard to just pick and choose because you can start with a great melody, and this melody might fit in Smash, but it could also maybe fit somewhere else.
Vale.
So then it like, when I started to build a song, it's like I can see what would fit better. And for me, I'm writing kind of fast when it comes to the foundation of the song. So in a night I can write 5, 6, 10 songs that I could work on later. So if I got the right producer, I can have as many songs as possible, like in a week.
Okay, nice.
So it's just that I'm a really bad producer, really bad.
He's really bad.
For the
Yeah.
moment, you have 2 songs. The first one is Happy Birthday,
Yeah,
and the second one is the one that you have just released, Just a Man.
yeah.
Okay, so are
And
you
the next one is the mountain.
Okay.
And that's me and the mountain brother. He has the biggest little brother in the world. He's like 250. No.
He's super huge. He's also the singer
So
of
the-
Serbianable.
But he has a really, what do you call it? Like he has a high pitched voice. So he doesn't sound like a huge guy, but he is. So it fits that the song is the mountain and he and me sings it.
Really?
But it's a little Avicii song. It's like up tempo, Avicii, melodic. You can face your biggest fears, but still you get through.
Nice. And the last question: when are you going to come to Spain?
When you go home, we can follow.
ASAP.
That's good.
Are we going there with Starset maybe?
Might be in Marston.
We're doing a European tour with
Lisa, kan du
together
kolla
with
om vi
Starset.
ska åka med
Like
Starset
in,
till Spanien i februari-mars? Kan du kolla det?
Står det på er Instagram eller?
Det är någon post där någonstans, kan jag tänka mig.
Let's see.
That was Swedish, by the way.
You will get the answer very soon.
Should I just put that on the record or off the record if it's not published?
I think it's published. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's official.
it's out there.
I think so. If not, then you have the honor to reveal this thing.
Jag ser inte på er Instagram.
She can
Gå
find
in på Starset och kolla.
Are we not? No, I don't even have my phone.
Nej.
I'm so närvarande. It's just the saliva left.
Oh.
Vilken butler då? Butter Ben.
Butler band.
Butter Ben.
Är de här?
Okay, let's see here.
Jag har tydligen 3 restauranger utanför.
Till honom. Till oss.
Vad står det där?
Som jag-
Spain. Eller vad står det? Brisbane.
Känner mina fötter har somnat, det är jättekonstigt.
Can I see?
Yeah, some answers taking longer time to answer.
Let's see. Berlin, where is the Budapest? No, you're not coming to Spain.
Okay, that's what's the answer. No.
So maybe like
Thank you.
Next year.
no, because now we have like a touring schedule from hell, so it won't be until after next summer probably.
Too bad.
Unless we're doing some festivals or so, we'll see.
Yeah,
Let's see.
for sure I will. I
We
will
have,
meet you
we have a
in
lot of
Portugal.
things coming up. I can assure you.
That was going to be one of my last questions. What do you have in mind now after this show?
Well,
If you can tell us something.
Watch out for Tuesday. That's
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Okay.
We'll give you something.
Big.
chew on.
Okay, nice. Is there any other thing that you would like to add to this interview that I have just not asked you? Is there any other thing that you would like to add?
I have to see the Eiffel Tower today because I've been here 6 or 7 times and I haven't seen it. So I need to see it.
That's important stuff for
Yes.
the Spanish people to know.
Need to take my girl out on a date in
Important.
Paris. To eat gluten-free baguettes.
To add to this, yeah, I could say that we are releasing. Duchesne is releasing a new single in December, or was it? No, sorry, 6th of January. And Smash will release a new single in January as well. I think it's the
What
plan.
do we think?
Yeah, it's the plan.
Okay.
So that's kind of big news.
Okay, so the interview is done. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for your time, for this interview.
Thank you.
Yeah, hope that I can see you in Spain soon, or in a festival, or wherever. But for sure, I will.
Tonight
see you.
you're representing Spain.
Yeah.
So we kind of have Spain
But you'll be here tonight.
Yeah.
See the show.
Yeah. I will be here tonight for the show. So yeah,
Nice.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.